probably because he knew what he was covering. Now, to the interview or conversation with Yekudi, he said it exactly as it's supposed to be, as a mediator and as a peacemaker. Who really want who want to know what is hidden or what is shady before you and I? Everybody wants the DNA, and I can tell you for free, my brother, the process is on. It will come at though it's a game of slow and steady. Despite the fact it's taking too long and everybody is getting disappointed, but the fact is, it will definitely come. The court process, the court order, the whatever blah blah or whatever is coming as soon as possible. So nobody should just be insinuating that is this because I heard something from this, they are hired and paid Dawa class whatever, that they did this, they did that, they are doing this, they are doing that. So it should not, nobody should take that conversation serious. There is no agreement and nothing hidden.
Sorry. Can you share that they did what? What was done? You heard that what was done?
What was done where?
You said you heard something somewhere that they said they did this, they did that.
As in Dawa class was trying to say they are using one Trojan horse, whatever. The way he narrated it was like very annoying. How could you say Baba Mohbad or someone was sending somebody to Wumi to appeal or to solicit or try to settle? Because you already know the father of Liam is
again, I have said that. Okay. Just disregard that guy. Don't call those kids. I don't know. I didn't know you were talking about those kids. Okay?
Thank you. Yeah. So my little piece is just to like strengthen
but he have the right to say it because this is open dialogue.
He has already said so. He said that they were saying that Baba Mohbad want to walk out of the case, and which is irrelevant, which Baba Mohbad has just gone to Berekete. So it's not making sense. They're just doing everything to make Wumi happy. So go on, they are paying.
Happy for waiting. What is stubborn? Happy for waiting. Bros,
go on, Gregson.
Hello. Okay, don't be temperamental. We are just analyzing. Everybody will say
I do like this at the para. I will say Mohbad get better, brother. Eh? Not to your by with me.
Go on, Gregson.
Everybody they vex. I beg. Try to put some cold water.
No, that's what I'm telling you, right? When this man spoke, I didn't mean that was their stand. I'm ready to change my stand immediately. You see, that's the way I operate. I want to be where things are always right, where it's convincing, logically convincing. If he has spoken, thank God that at the end of the day, he was able to come back and say they need DNA. I didn't mean he didn't come back there. By now, you would have seen me bashing Baba Mohbad. I was ready to bash him this morning again, to take him around that route. That how can they make a conclusion behind the scene that after all this, if baby Liam belongs to that family, it's a good news. It should not be hidden. It should come to the public. For you to have such good news and be conceiving it. I think it doesn't belong to that family, fine.
I want to say something, right?
Hold on.
I just want to say something. Bro, I just want to say something, right? It's possible that Liam could belong to Mohbad. It doesn't stop Wumi if she would apply him because they had a toxic relationship. So toxic relationship leads to this kind of things. So it doesn't matter if the
Hello my brother. You're very on point, and that is why the DNA is important in two reasons. One, motive, then two, establishing the paternity of Liam.
Yeah.
Those are the two ways. I don't know if you speak Yoruba, but Yoruba will say.
No, I'm a foreigner. I'm like.
Yeah, that is for a woman. A woman having a child for you doesn't stop her from taking away your life.
Thank you.
So that is just it. But we want to use that paternity test.
No, it's very important that we use the paternity. Yes, to either know the motive behind the buying of Mohbad. To use
May your knowledge continue to grow more and increase in wisdom. Amen. You know what? You know what? The problem which Wumi and his and our family
There is no background.
When maybe I'll join you in a few hours time. I have to do. Yes. I need to do something.
Next speaker, please. God, there's noise in the background.
Good morning, everybody.
Okay. Good morning.
Can I say something, please?
Go on.
I was here before you. Let me just say something quickly, please. Good morning to everyone. For me, the way I see this thing, like from the voice record of that man, Wumi is the one making things difficult for herself. Okay. First of all, I'm trying, if I should judge Wumi to her own explanation she has been doing, okay, from the inquest, Wumi show it to the world that, like, there is that Wumi, from her own explanation from the inquest, it has already shown that, like, for a very long time, she has excluded herself from the Aloba family. And this happens normally when a woman is given so much rights. Like she has everything above her husband, that her husband cannot stop her to do anything. So she will lack the respect. She won't respect that family she got married to, no matter what, because she sees that she is above them now. Whatever she does, it stands. From her own explanation from the inquest, they asked you, who did you call? Did you call your father-in-law when your husband was sick? The only reason she gave that it was that we were having issue. You have issue with your father-in-law. Is that enough for you not to call him when his son is sick and refuse to go to the hospital, which you know this is a life? You cannot swallow your pride that moment that I need to save this life. My husband is sick and I have tried my own power as a woman. The only person that can convince him to go to the hospital now is his father. Let me just call his father, even though we are not together. Let me just swallow this pride and call the father. That moment. From that explanation, it shows she has no iota of respect for that family. She did not respect that family. Okay? And now, she is the one making things difficult for herself, just like the man said. Okay, Wumi, you have been with your husband. From all when this thing starts, you were there. All you need to do is just to explain to the family. Now, let me say, you did not call the father when his son was sick. And you expect that man, when that man finally find out that his son is dead, you expect that man to listen to you that moment when he told him that take the dead body to Abalis or whatever, to go and evoke the spirit. You expect that man to listen to you. You expect that man to listen to you that moment. The time you're supposed to have called that man for him to save his son, you refuse. Is when the son is already dead. You say, let them go and invoke the spirit. Now, the same way you are grieving now, okay, let's just say she is grieving because people are insulting her own son. People are cursing her own son. She is crying every day saying that on social media. She is crying every day saying that people are cursing her own innocent son. Now, let her also put Baba Mohbad in her own shoe. That's the same way Baba Mohbad is grieving. Like, you are crying for a 5-month-old son that they are cursing.
8 months.
Okay? 8 months. Okay. You're crying for an 8-month-old son that they are cursing. And now, did you expect Baba Mohbad to sit or be happy with you for his own 26-years-old son? Not 26 years old, not be 26 days old. For his own 26-years-old son, that someone just from nowhere by, you expect that man to be happy with you and called you, fold you, say, oh, my sweet daughter-in-law, come here. With all the explanation you gave to him, you did not even tell him directly that his son has died. He has to find out for himself. You expect that man to grab you and say, oh, my sweet daughter-in-law. Okay? The issue about the DNA, she's the one making all this difficult for herself. And I'm saying it, if really she is innocent with this death, no matter even if people are threatening her at the back where we don't know whatever, but this thing is open now. The thing is clear. Nigerians are ready to fight for this. The family is ready to fight for this. It's simple. You don't have to come on social media and say whatever. Rather, if you don't want to say anything on social media, you can explain yourself to the family, to the father, or to the brother or whatever. Explain yourself. Tell them exactly.
Adama, I'm not cutting you off. She's not going to do that because let me tell you something. Somebody that portray a crime wouldn't want to accuse somebody. If she know her hands are clean,
that's what I'm saying. Yes. That's what I'm saying. If she is innocent, it's simple. She just needs to explain to the family that this is what's happened and this is what's happened. And these people are threatening me. Now, I'm very sure that family won't be that wicked to expose her that she's the one that gives them the evidence they need. They will find a way around on how to trap those people because they will not want those people to kill again their own grandson or neither kill the only wife their son leave. So they will find a way to fight the case that no one will suspect that it's Wunmi that said this thing. But the only thing that is making this difficult, that she's making all of this difficult for us, is because she is not innocent. It's two things here. It's either she did it mistakenly. My friend has gone through that trial, okay? They were joking we were playing in the school compound, and she was trying to play with one boy in the school. The boy was like, "Stop, I'm not in the mood of playing today." But she was insisting because it's her best friend. She was insisting. The boy said, "Stop, I'm not in the mood today." She insisted, and the moment she pushed the boy now fell and died immediately. Now, the police came and arrested her, my friend. She explained herself that it was not intentional. I also testified that they were just playing. It was not intentional. But the family of the deceased was grieving to that way that they did not want to let my friend go until, according to them, their son came with a dream, crying in the dream to them that they should release the girl, that it was not her fault. So by that, it was easy. So the family pleaded again, and my friend got free from that case, that she was innocent. It was not intentional. So if she also did it.
And Simi, that one is different from this one. Go ahead,
I'm coming, my sister. If she also did it mistakenly, I'm very sure if she come out plainly and explain that this is what happened, but it was a mistake. I'm just afraid to say the fact here. I'm very sure if she put herself down and respect those people, told them the real truth that happened, if it was a mistake, they would know how to go about it also. It's painful. I know it's going to pain them, but they will know how to go about it because she has already come out and say it's a mistake. That is it's from the beginning, not now that she has already making things worse. Now it seems like she's challenging the family. She is challenging the family so hardly that they cannot do her anything. So now even if she say it's a mistake, they will not listen to her. They will take it that she did it deliberately. Or if she knows someone that did it, if she should have said it from the beginning, all of these dragging wouldn't have happened to her. But now, even if she says this person that did it, they will also drag her. That why did you not say it before? That it's a conspiracy. Both of you are in this. So the first time, that's where she will have remove herself from this thing. That's where she will have explained herself. But I think the people around her were just putting her into more trouble. They think they are helping her, but they were not helping her. They were just putting her into more trouble, trying to say, don't do this, don't do that.
Wunmi too is putting herself into trouble. It's not the people.
I know. I know she's also putting herself.
Don't let us make excuse for her. She knows what she's doing.
Adama,
because
Adama, yeah, I'm not cutting you off, right? but Wumi wouldn't come out because right now it's already late. Maybe her mom is an ex-police officer. Probably her mom has already told her, this is where you go. You have to go straight. If you take a curve, you're gonna sink. So she's not gonna do what you're saying.
That's why I said it's because she has already studied the. She see that she's above that family.
You know, sorry, let me just chip in something, my dear. Sorry. You know, I cannot really blame Wumi. I blame Mohbad's mom, because Mohbad's mom knows exactly what happened in that house. She must have been they must have explained it to her. You understand? But hiding it from Baba Mohbad. She's the one backing Wumi. Are you getting me now? If Mama Mohbad support Baba Mohbad, by now Wumi would have been exposed if she had in the Mohbad's spy. And remember that Adura said there was argument in the room. If Mohbad was weak or really weak and couldn't talk, there won't be any argument. Before they say, Adura can say there was an argument in the room when he went to give Mohbad phone. And that was the last time he saw the brother. So they all conspired to cover what happened in the house, including Mama Mohbad. Mama Mohbad said, when she get, hold on, Mama Mohbad said when they get to the house with Baba Mohbad, they did not tell Baba Mohbad that anything happened to Mohbad. You understand? So when they get to the house together, Mama Mohbad was telling us that she doesn't see Mohbad's body where it was laid. Do you understand? So but Mama Mohbad is the one that is denying. She's denying our son justice here.
Okay. Let me just conclude my statement because I'm in the hospital and I need to attend. Okay. What I will just say here, that's why I say she has weighed that family. She has seen that she's above the family, that she can do anything because now look at the mother. The mother is not even acting like a mother. The mother should have been the one crying now that, I will not allow it. 26 years old, you just buy him like that. I will not allow you to go just like that. But what are we seeing? The mother is just like a fool. She's just, today she'll bring this narrative, tomorrow she'll bring this one, today she'll bring this one, tomorrow she'll bring, like, if I say I should talk about Mama Mohbad, I don't like insulting elders, and I will insult her if I say I should talk about her. I will just be insulting her, cursing her, because the thing is paining me. I know how our mothers stand for us. I know how my mom stand for me. Even if I'm the one that started the fight, she will first fight for me and later call me inside and ask me what's wrong. And then later, if she finds out that I'm the one at fault, she will now go and beg the people later. That's how mothers behave.
I have to bring attention to Papa Riano about this Sarah Corona. Sarah Corona is putting crying emoji. Babariano, block that person before they bring down your page. Babariano, if you are around.
Yes, she's putting crying emoji.
She's putting crying emoji. It's going to block the page.
And she's saying that they're going to give 20K to people if they come to the Mumi's side. She's been typing that.
Yeah, no,
okay, can I go on?
Block this person.
To cover the truth.
Can I go on, please, so I can leave, guys? So, for Mama Mohbad, that's just it. She's totally an opposite of a mother. For me, I take her as she's a mistake of a mother. Because for her to even leave her kids for 10 good years or 15 years, no matter how a man say, you should leave the kids with me, but a caring mother, she will go the length for her to make sure her kids know that their mother is still alive. She will go any length to make sure her kids recognize her as a mother. But she didn't. And she had mind to say it out that I was not there for the 10 years I lived my son and he was suffering. How did you know he was suffering? You were not there. How did you know he was suffering? Like, how did you expect him not to suffer? A dad, you leave a man with your kids and you go wherever you want to go and you expect what? What did you want? To be giving them chicken shawarma? The man is a carpenter. So you expect them not to suffer? How did you expect that man to be able to take care of those kids? You that should have been the mother figure, you're not there. So if I say I should talk about my mom, I would just be insulting her. this thing is just spinning. Wunmi, for now, it's too late for her. No matter how they try it, it's too late for her. If she has a hand in it, I always say it, if she has a hand in this, Wunmi, she will go down. And just like Mohbad said in his voice that you will not know peace. If you buy me, you will never know peace. And she will never know peace if she has a hand in this. That's all I have to say. Let me go and attend to my patients, guys. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Madam Shola.
Yeah. I greet everybody in the comment section. It's just, it's so pathetic that all this is going on. I feel so sorry for Liam, the innocent boy, and I cannot really feel sorry for Wunmi because her mom is alive and she saw everything that is happening. She's the one that has been supporting all this nonsense that she's been doing, right, from the beginning. Because I don't know why Wunmi is covering up fatal information about what actually why Mohbad. She's the one that's supposed to tell the family, really state everything that happened. Oh, he was drinking, that was why he died, something happened, he fought with this, you know. They were hiding a lot of information that they don't want to, they don't talk about. They just tell the public what she think we want to hear. And she doesn't know that this is going to get to this level of dragging. If she had come out and said, oh, we fought, we had an argument, and out of annoyance, I didn't mean to do this, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't say that she was the one that actually pined. But for what annoyed me most was that why would they be looking for somebody outside when you were with this guy more than 72 hours before he gave up the ghost? And you still came on social media, you are saying that, oh, you took him away from me. Who are the people that took him away from you? You were there. You knew what happened till he gave up the last breath. You are the one, you invited the nurse. What happened before you invited the nurse? The guy was sick, you did not tell the family, the parents. That is, I'm sure that she told Mama Mohbad knew what happened. But Baba Mohbad was in darkness. He doesn't know what happened. And coming to the house, you are telling her, Baba, yeah, go and invoke the spirit of this boy and to bury, take it to your hometown, which is about 6 hours away from Lagos, 6 or 8 hours, 6 or 7 hours away from Lagos. You're telling the man to take the child, the son home, to go and bury, and still you are not saying anything. The boy has been dressed up, has been embalmed. The day that guy pie, nobody knows. You are not even telling up. You said Tuesday. How can somebody pie on Tuesday and the same day you embalm the body? What was the purpose of embalming the body? Now, let me go to Mr. Muiwa. That man is all he said is the right thing to say. If you want to eat, if you want to behave like monkey, you trick with a banana or something like that. What did they say? Sorry, I'm sorry for don't mind my this thing. Do you understand? Now they want him. They are letting her know, which nobody is denying her that she's the member of the family until she was the one that separated herself and think that there's nothing Alaba family can do for her. She thinks she has power over them, that they are poor people. There's nothing they can do. Because she's the one in control of a Mohbad financial life. She holds, everything is in her charge. If anybody mess around me, they are the one that are going to lose. That was the reason why she's behaving like that to that family. They did not deserve that kind of attitude from Wunmi. Because she was not the one that raised, it wasn't her or her mom that raised Mohbad. Mohbad was raised by the father, and every parent that labor on over their children, their children, they are entitled to reap the fruit of their labor. You cannot deny Baba Mohbad from reaping the fruit of his labor by now dragging Mama Mohbad that left the child for good 15 years. You now join together. Mama Mohbad is now keeping secret for Wunmi, kissing Wunmi's house. Because of 5 million naira. because of 5 million naira. Now you came out yesterday and said that you released a record. Mama Mohbad released a record yesterday saying that they are calling her sort of name. You are the one that subjects yourself to that. Because you are the one that came out and said that Baba Mohbad is not the father of Mohbad. So when you say that, what do you expect? They say, okay, you are the mentor. You are Wumi's mentor. Now, they ask the Mohbad, Wumi now come and do the DNA because they are dragging it. They are saying that one Oba is one Kabiyesi is owned is the father of the child. Is that not enough? They say because of this boy, that is why they buy their son, and because they are dragging the baby together. Now they ask you now to go and come and do DNA. You are shouting and screaming, and your people are supporting you that you can't do DNA. You are supposed to rush for I'm about your mommy. Please don't spoil my child future. I will do. You are the one that's even supposed to say, okay, let's do DNA and clear your child out of this. You are the one that bring your subject, your child into all this mess. This is completely mess. It's not supposed. You are the one that messed everything up. Wumi is the one that messed everything up. That DNA now is must because the head said somebody is dragging the baby with Mohbad, and that was the reason why the boy they cut the life of that boy short. And you are saying they are not going to do DNA. Who is advising you? Who are the people that are supporting you? That they are lying. They are just putting you into serious trouble with the family. You need to do DNA test to clear that boy. So that even the Kabiyesi that is even saying that one is not even talking. I heard that one even said that he wanted to adopt Liam. Where do they do that? They are saying that they are accusing you that you are the father of this boy because of this boy. That's why you buy the supposed father, and you are still saying that you want to adopt this child, and you are expecting the family just to keep quiet and fold their hands. And because of all this information that is coming out on social media, people are saying this, that Baba Mohbad, that's okay. I don't know this, I don't know much. They were telling Baba Mohbad, social media, there's people that are telling Baba Mohbad, make sure she did DNA. They buy your son because of this baby Liam, because somebody is claiming him. Somebody is trying to claim him, and Mohbad refused to let him go. And that was the reason why they said they buy the son. And you want them to keep quiet? Everybody that is supporting Wumi not to do DNA. I don't want to say what is in my mouth. But remember that there is God. Everybody will buy. All of us. Where Mohbad goes, everybody will go there one day. Regardless of your age. Regardless of your age. Now they are dragging your 8-month-old baby. You are crying. You are crying around. You went to Abu Ebe now. You said, that one said you confessed to. What did you tell Abu Ebe that you cannot take the Mohbad's daddy, Mohbad's family? What are the things that you went to Abu Ebe to confess that you cannot confess to the Mohbad family? You underestimated them. But God sent people to them to fight the battle. You cannot escape with this. The justice must be served. The justice must be served. Justice for Mohbad. Baba Muiwa that is there. They are talking to Mama Mohbad, even have guts to call the man and telling the man that Baba Mohbad is not the father of Mohbad. And you said they were dragging you, they are calling you Ashewo, you released the record. Because for that, are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not the one that came online? I mean, are you not the one that called this man in America and telling him that the father, you causing them, you raise the same way Wumi called the Mohbad's father to raise curses on him to abuse.
Manashola Yusuf.
Please. You respected him. The same way Mama Mohbad called Mr. Muiwa now, abusing and raining curses on them, and not even deny the father that he's not the father of the children. Who does that? Then the man now came outside there to tell us that how you people knock each other. So what do you expect him to say? You are not saying that they're calling you Ashewo. You are the one that wrote the letter for that. You are the one that caused that. So that's mine. So what do you say, Uncle?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, please, ma, is there anything new from Mama Mohbad in the recent time? I can hear you say she released an album again.
She released an album now. Yes.
When?
I'm using the
Yesterday?
phone. I could have played. Hold on, let me play it for you. 1 second.
Orí mi láṣẹ́wó tó pé wá. Orí mi àdá. That's a song she sang.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. Listen, another thing is
that
like what
really?
Baba
I'm
Yana
telling you,
was
she
saying,
released a record. She released a record yesterday singing that. Oh, mommy, you are
muted. Paparano, you are muted. We cannot hear you.
So, Mama Mohbad is a musician.
That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that for the first time.
Oh my goodness. What is this family up to? Wow. Wow, the father can sing, the mom can sing, the son can sing.
Yeah, I mean,
give it to us. Give us that vibe. Yeah, play that vibe for us. Give it to us.
Let me play.
Really?
Let's make her famous. Let's hear her song. Let's dance to her song.
This is.
I'm telling you.
This is serious. This is serious.
Jealous. Let's make her famous.
She released record yesterday.
I didn't know.
We listen.
It was just an audio she recorded.
All the things that you were saying, man.
I want to invite her for my show. Let her come and play.
This woman, she even get back up. She get back up for the music.
You know what I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for Wumi to release her own track. They say Wumi is a rapper. That she raps. Yeah.
Wow.
She's a rapper.
That's what she said.
That's what she said, that she's a rapper.
Yeah, wow. She said, yeah. They asked her what does she do for a living? She says she's a rapper.
Boring.
She's not selling her ticket again.
I can't wait for me to release her own album.
Okay, so Paparano. So listening to that, Mr. Amoiwa's voice from the beginning. Mm-hmm. I will not lie to you. Paparano, my hand was shaking. I couldn't type right.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? But you know your scientific analysis and interpretation start appealing to me, because you know we react to things like this differently. You understand? I mean, we all know that legally we know that woman is not married to Mohbad, but trying to use the customary narratives and things, then we can accept that. You understand? So at the end of the day, I start thinking, have we been analyzing wrongly? Because of what the man said, have we been quoting the Constitution wrongly? But at the long run, I find out that the man really knows what he wants. And what he wanted is just to start on a peaceful note and end on a peaceful note. By the end of the day, even with the note, his information will be shared and will be well received. So I will tell you from fact now that at the end of the day, we have to change how we analyze and interact with whatever that comes out. Imagine this man, look at the way he has said it. Nobody is cursing, nobody is swearing. We follow the trend of the message. He's so calm, respectful, respected, and the message was definite. It's not like the music we heard now. They're saying, okay, now, Baba Mohbad has not said anything since she dropped the voice or the audio she dropped. No, Baba Mohbad has not responded to her. So now you went to the studio to go and say, Baba, and that is the same narrative these few people have been sharing. They've been carrying all along. Imagine when they ask her, Kilo Shiokwe, the backbone of father-in-law, if you hear my father-in-law, you will stone him. That is the narrative from the beginning of this case to the end. Now, I will take you back to how did this get to the social media? You were the one that typed, they've killed the nigger. You were the one that Jesus said she has evidences of having conversation with you. You've explained to him or her what happened to your husband. At that time, you were sharing those information. Were you not thinking that in your right senses? You were the one that took this things to social media. Baba Mohbad don't even use social media. He doesn't know anything. In fact, we are still blaming Baba Mohbad for not taking the picture of the blanket that is soaked with blood. And Baba said, him with the kind of phone he has, even if he think it in his head, his phone will not be able to do that job. And now we are saying that in him. We can still see that in him. You understand? Every aspect, every avenue these people have to talk, they talk to bring this man down. Every avenue, every opportunity they have, it's always bring this man down. And I mean, it's so appalling that people listen and I don't know. Like I mean, I don't know. This case is giving me emotional, mental breakdown.
Mr. Bayo, one day at a time. Don't overwork your head. One day at a time. Easy on yourself.
I'm telling you, this thing, I'm telling you, it's a mental breakdown for me, man. When you think everything is going smooth and going good, and something will come up, and at the end of the day, I mean, Madam Dito, I'm for real.
And that is what I've always preached. That's why I'm trying to base everything I do based on logic and ask questions immediately without wasting of time, because I understand how much emotional it can get for some people. Look at it this morning. If I didn't place those questions, Shezi wouldn't have referred me to that audio. It was just Shezi who referred me to the audio that an audio was released yesterday where it was confirmed that the baby Liam belongs to the family. That kicked me off balance. That by now, first I was asking the question, why has Mohbad not done the DNA until now? What is happening? Is anything going behind the scene that we don't know? Because we have heard so many things. Some will say they want to settle out of the case. Left and right, nice, Bereketem. Or indeed, because if we have to trust anybody, again, it has to be 50-50. We will not completely trust anybody right now. Because we are in an investigation stage. We are in a state of investigation where it could be anybody right now. So once we have our mind set that way, that if anybody fuck up immediately, we deal with that person, including me who is here or anybody. We are watching everybody, no matter what. Once you set, like me now, that's where I set my mind. Everybody's under scrutiny. As long as you come into this case, you're involved in this case, I want to know what is your take. And I want to keep checking. I don't want to 100% believe or trust you. That will hurt anybody. So when I put everybody in the 50-50, it means I'm checking on them, check and balance. Every single moment, every single day. I'm checking and balance everything you are doing. For me to be safe, it's for my own health purpose. So, because not everybody like disappointing themselves. Imagine you've given your 100% to something like you believe that Nigeria is going to win this match and then they lose the match. How are you going to feel? That emotional damage. It's not good for some people. So that's why you see me sometimes, not that I hate Brekete or hate Baba Mohbad or hate anybody. I want to be sure what are they doing and why. So once I know the reason that I'm doing it, then I'm okay. But I will not relax to believe that it's already been done. Anything can happen. It's a big case. Anyway, let's take it on from here.
Okay, so as I was saying, it is really affecting us. But I mean, the thing is, the spirit is that we can see that something is going on. I mean, I'll not lie to you. Every youth in Nigeria has had one or two interaction or cases with Nigerian police. We know that. I mean, I've had an experience with Nigerian police where they are telling us, they are even telling us what to write in the statement that will not put us in trouble. So, I'm telling you for the fact. They're telling us what to write in a statement that will not put us in trouble. But that will put the complainer in trouble. You understand? So that is what I said that's what I mean that this thing is emotional, because I mean, how will I trust Nigerian police that I know that this is it? See, a blind man will, even a blind man knows that justice has not been done from the beginning of this case. anywhere in the world, you have to chastise the first set of people that were around that guy. Now let me make you something. Let me make you understand something. You know, when a dead body died, when somebody died, getting that person, only one person cannot carry somebody that died, that is dead, a dead body. If you engage 2 or 3 more people, especially when the person's motive are setting, you need 2 or 3 people. So that means Adura and Darosha would have assisted Wunmi to carry Mohbad. We are saying he was showered. We are saying they clothed him. It will take 2 or 3 people to put on a cloth for him. It will take 2 or 3 people to give him shower. It will take 2 to 3 people to put him under the staircase. So it is not something that happened within an hour. I don't think that
Wunmi would have been brave to touch Mohbad's body after he was dead. I think it was between Darosha and Adura.
Why would you think she won't be brave?
He's a brave.
Wait. Excuse me, bossman. First of all, you be host. Everything we be say what they do for you. That you go for the respect first. You get me.
Continue. This guy's new.
So, I mean,
it's new on TikTok. Go on.
I think it's new. Yeah, I guess it's new.
Bio. What I think is that it was between Wunmi. I mean, it was between Adura and Darosha. Because Wunmi wouldn't have been brave. I don't know if she's that brave, but I don't think it's between the 3 of them. I think
let me tell you something.
Darosha was the one who bathed the body, and maybe Adura.
No, you don't understand. Yeah. I'm telling you that it will take 2 to 3 people. It will take 2 to 3 people to carry somebody that is dead. It will take 2 to 3 people to carry somebody that is dead. So if Wunmi, if you think Wunmi is not going to be brave enough to be able to do it, you cannot judge. Can you tell me the way this girl speaks? Yeah, understanding the fact that she's a drug addict?
No, she has a lot of confidence. I wouldn't want to call her, but she has a lot of confidence.
I didn't say she. I said, considering the fact that they said, I want people said it, that she deals on drugs and they are both users. You understand? I didn't say that, but I want people said it. They are affirmed to it. So I would say that she's capable of anything. And that's why I said in my own submission that guy died Friday or Monday night, probably. And on Tuesday, they started looking for a way out. So now, let me make you understand what Mama Mohbad, the musician of our time, everybody has turned to musician right now, from Dependable God to Olunasewo and the rest. So I would say that what Mama Mohbad is doing this is, I'm understanding the fact that financially, she's going to gain. She thinks she's going to get financially because they would have promised her money. 1. Number 2, she is thinking the consequences of Adura being involved, Darosha being involved. You understand? So she is thinking that the consequences are, what would happen to these people? I've lost a son already. I shouldn't lost another son. And I shouldn't lost a brother. So at this point, she's fighting 2 battles. She's fighting to make money from Wunmi, and she's fighting to make sure that Adura and Darosha doesn't go to jail.
Yes, but if she's doing that, it's like obstructing justice. So it means that she could go to jail for that.
Yeah, that's why I said she has. That's why I said she has a Down syndrome, because I mean that's his obstruction of justice, and it carries as much weight as somebody that is an accomplice. Obstruction of justice carries as much weight as accomplice to a murder. So, but because she's not she's not getting it right now, and it doesn't seem like she's going to get it right anytime soon. So, I don't know what we need to do, because she keeps making it worse for herself. But it is what it is. We're just going to keep hoping that it keeps getting better, because right now it keeps getting better. With Brekete, I think it keeps getting better. Everybody is now confused. They don't even know what to say. They don't even know what to do. I mean, it's a whole lot of mess. Now, yesterday, Paparano, let me tell you what I heard yesterday, right? I mean, these people, they know what they are doing. I mean, this camp, they know what they're doing. There's this lady that you block from this platform. She's always cursing and cursing and cursing. And she was saying it yesterday like useless people. They want to come and do DNA. Somebody where they don't butcher pieces in body. Now they pity. Now they fight for. Pepano, do you understand? Or do you want me to say it exactly the way she said it?
Please don't say it. I heard it. Don't say it.
You heard it too, right?
Say it.
Okay. Sorry, it was cold of her.
Yeah, please.
I mean, it was so.
Say it again. Let me hear.
She said that.
Who said so? Who said so?
You are Bobby B.
Go on. Yeah.
She said, if I share DNA anywhere, if I share DNA, I'm not to shut out to yama. DNA. She said it 2-3 times.
Yes, bro, I'm not cutting you off. You also said on Papariano's live before, she said that why didn't Mohbad take himself to the hospital? Why would Wumi be the one to take him to the hospital when he was more functional? He could have taken himself to the hospital. She and Flora, so they say that it was Mohbad who killed himself. Like, I'm like, what? That bully
obstructing justice is liable to imprisonment for 2 years in Nigeria. Continue. Just wanted to check that.
In a murder case, okay. So for people like that, talking like that, and they are telling her in her camp that please don't say that. They have to drop her. She said it 2-3 times, and they drop her that don't cause wahala. That what we are saying is going to cause a lot of mess in our camp, and they have to drop her from the platform. And that's when I noticed that these people, they are bed of a feather, and they flocks together. Listening to those people, like one. Okay, now let me tell you, I challenged the guy, the Abalis guy. I begged him, please, can I engage you for a minute? Do you know what he did? The time I was there, I was telling him, can I engage you for a minute? He went to go and check my profile. But because my profile was on private, all of them went to check my profile. So they brought me up. And I said, they said, okay, I should talk. I said, please, I just want to engage just one person. And maybe 20 or 30 minutes, I don't mind. But I would like to engage. No courses, nothing. They said, oh, no. You cannot come to our platform and be giving us. No, I said I just wanted us to be on the same page. Just for us to engage ourselves and see what to do. And see what, let's engage. Let's see what your narrative, sell it to me. Let me sell my narrative to you. And they say, this one that his account is on private, don't engage him, his account is on private. The guy now said, there is a small boy. He's a small boy. If he's not a small boy, why will he be putting his private account on private? And they dropped me. And I begged again. I keep begging, please, let me engage you. So now they are scared to get engaged. They just want to go and use something. They want to bully me. They want to go and check my profile to see if they can see a picture or something to bully me. Can you imagine? Then I said, nah. These people, they don't know what they're doing. So going to that platform, listening to them, wasting time on that platform is something that it's applauding. Like, okay, now, there's this thing I sat down and analyzed. She said that you understand? And I held that to that. And I believe that looking at the scenario that surround the guy's death, probably the incident of the bridge, whereby Mohbad was trying to, as we heard it, has been said, that Mohbad was trying to throw 2 of them off the bridge on the Butemeta. Possibly that is why she's saying that Ikutueki Liamuku Mohbad Tiku. In other words, telling us that instead of Mohbad to throw Liam off the bridge, Mohbad ended dying. Don't you think so, Peperano?
What? Again, please.
He said, I was aware of that. So I now relate it to the fact that there's this speculation that he wants to throw Wunmi and Liam off the bridge. Now, I will say now that it is possible that it is related to the fact that Liam was supposed to die, but Mohbad died instead of that because he wanted to throw them off the bridge.
No. You mean Mohbad was supposed to kill Liam, right?
Yeah, over the bridge, off the bridge.
So now, instead, Mohbad is killed.
Yes, because she said it. You know what I mean? Kill Mohbad, kill Liam, Mohbad kuti kufu. So that's why I said. I mean, the girl and I mean, Paparano, I won't lie to you. This is emotional draining.
No, you have to wake up. You have to wake up. That's why people do not understand sometimes the things I do, because I understand very much how these things goes and how it can cause some changes emotionally and damages, within people, from people to people, variably. And that is why I've decided to choose my own stand. And the stand which I've taken, I think is very, 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 very healthy. Very, very, very healthy. So I advise everybody to, look at things in a more logical perspective. There is nothing bad listening to who support Wunmi or who don't support Wunmi, or Baba or no Baba. But at the end of the day, you'll be able to see things and apply caution, apply consideration. Like me now, before I come out and saying that Wunmi, you're a bad girl, I have tried my best to apply every level of consideration, in left, in right. Sometimes I've said, no. Let us allow this girl a little bit. Maybe after 1 month, 2 months, especially from September. From September, I was saying that maybe after 1 month, maybe after 2 months, she will change. She will tell us the truth. But when I see her coming out and making that call where she was abusing that man, saying, Baba, Emaku, that Baba, you will die. That you want to kill my son the same way you killed your own son. I said, you cross your red line. I told myself that she crossed a red line from that moment on. Because no matter what, that is a red line for me. And ended that call with Enya Agbaya Ofushi. Hey! Irritating. At this point, no matter how much I respect a lady, a woman, at that point, it's a point of no return. No. Not in my presence would you wash my dad like that. There's no remedy for that. And that shows to me clearly her color and what she is and the kind of caliber of people she dined with. She's a girl. They say a lizard in Nigeria, if taken to America, that lizard will remain a lizard. A lizard is always a lizard. A street person is always a street person. You can take a person out of the street, but you cannot take the street life out of them completely. You cannot. You have to deal with them that way, because that is what they are made up of. And that's why I'm saying that Wunmi is not a good example. It's somebody that all of us should see how we can deal with her tactics and those that are giving her the go ahead. It's not a good thing that any young person is listening and watching what is happening in their lover family and seeing the way people are massively supporting Wunmi. Not massively, I mean in some little groups, though they are still little, but to see how people can be crazy, how they can eventually become unreasonable supporting Wunmi. I have tried. There was a day there's a guy they call York Daddy here. We play games of intelligence here on my platform. The guy came, I said, okay, guys, today, let us do something. I said, you, York Daddy, try to be Wunmi lawyer. You are Wunmi lawyer. Support Wunmi at all costs. Okay? Then they were asking York questions that day. York was trying to defend Wunmi, but it was just like a show. So, York got headache. He got headache. It was almost impossible.
It's not possible. I'm telling you.
Yeah, don't forget, there was a guy came yesterday. I don't recall his name. There was a guy come here 2 days ago, but he came yesterday. They ask him, they say, Mohbad, so full of blood. When you go to that house, that cloth soaked with blood. So many, you know, like a criminal activity that happened there in Mohbad's room. That how do we explain all those blood? In the process of the guy trying to support Wunmi, the guy said, what if it was menstruation that Wunmi have overnight and the blood stained the bed?
I heard it.
People got mad. They say Papariano drop this guy. I say no, I no go drop him. I want to see how far
you stubborn now. You stubborn. I was saying you stubborn. No.
I stopped him. I don't think so.
I said you are stubborn. You are stubborn. That see, headache. The moment that guy said it, I get headache straight up. Migraine. I have migraine immediately. That
the blood Baba Mohbad saw was.
He said it's possible. It is my monthly cycle. I say immediately my eggs are ringing. Migraine.
Go on. Bayo, please let this guy speak. Go on, guys. Take it on.
I just want to talk on what you said, right? Babariano, what Bayo was explaining. Like, yes. When that, I don't know, the bridge that stuff happened, right?
Yeah, ultimate bridge, yeah.
Okay. What if she had after Mohbad had made her scared, because remember, this is a toxic relationship, right? And this is a relationship that, you know, the both of them, they fight almost every time. And because of the fear that Mohbad wanted to throw that baby in the river, what if she said, okay, what if I took the baby home and Mohbad harms my baby, being that my baby is not for him, and then he put my baby outside whilst I'm not there, and something happens to my child. So why don't I protect my child? Instead of my child being the one dead, why don't he, instead of somebody harming him?
Preventive action. Preventive action.
Yes, that's what I got.
She can argue that. She can argue that for self-defense. But at least she can tell us that. Let's say she tell us that, okay, she stabbed Mohbad, but was self-defense. And at least we have heard what happened.
Yeah. So that's what I was thinking. I'm like, okay, like being they having a toxic relationship, because always, let's just remember that toxic relationship leads to death. Always.
No, okay, but wait. We'll be careful there so that you don't fall into trouble. Wunmi and Mohbad has not always have toxic relationship. They have had some good moments and bad moments. Okay, but what I've said yesterday, I said that the ending point or the end part of Mohbad life, the end point of Mohbad life, it was quarrel. It was a quarrel, a toxic relationship. It becomes toxic at last. So their relationship became tragic. It becomes a tragedy at the end of the day. So may I look at that end point, because if you talk about their relationship generally, that okay, Mohbad and Wunmi, since they knew themselves, it was a toxic relationship. No, it's not fair. Okay, there's just some good moment, but the ending point of Mohbad's life, it was to quarrel and fight altercation throughout. Go on,
Paparano. No, don't take the fact that Baba said he's always settling fights.
Not always. Not always.
No, Papa, okay, now let me remind you. Baba said that he's always settling fights. And 2 days before they had their son.
He said whenever.
Kiss, wait, please. Go on,
yeah, then 2 days before they had the baby, he settled fight. He went there to settle fight. 2 days before they had the baby, because when he got to the house, Wunmi was not there. Baba at one point said that even at 1 a.m., he will still take ferry or canoe or boat to go settle fight in the middle of the night. And there was a point Baba said that the fight was too much. He had to take Mohbad away from Wunmi. Okay.
Let's also say, do not 100% go for what Baba is saying. You have to apply some kind of understanding into that family. For example, this is what I do. Why did they allow their son to marry that lady? And these are very serious questions. If they know that it is toxic and all things are bad, what was their attempt to try to resist the marriage? At least, did you try to resist the marriage, or you went into it swiftly?
Yes. Now let me remind you.
And do not forget that also there's evidence of this man taking Wunmi around, praying for Wunmi to have baby, taking Wunmi to mountain, fasting, so that Wunmi can have a baby. All right? We have those records. So
2 years old.
We'll leave it that way. That it was ups and down.
Okay, so now Baba's attempt to break them, right? Baba took Mohbad away from the house and went to go and hide him somewhere. And
okay, no, sorry. It was not an attempt to break them. It was an attempt to resolve the peace at the time. Baba, I need to hear what Baba say. Baba never supported the marriage and never wanted that marriage to be. If I hear something like that, it will make some sense. Or where he advised his son not to continue with the marriage. Such things are very important. But I mean, let's be, so that you don't get into emotion. That was it.
I know. I'm just
try to look at some things which we may have done, which is also credible. But condemn what she has done that is also not right. If you make it that way, it makes sense. Go on.
Paprano, you know that it is when we start talking about the relationship that we start bringing out the pictures and the engagement, right? In all we see, Baba was saying what he see. Okay, you taking your son to go and hide him in your first daughter. That's the Taylor lady, the firstborn. You want to go and hide Mohbad there because Wumi, you took Mohbad away from the house and go and hide him in Wumi's house, in your brother. Taking your son away from our house, from his house, to go and hide him for peace sake. Till Wumi we come, and till Wumi will not see Mohbad, have access to Mohbad. But Baba said Mohbad was even the one.
And don't forget that Mama Mohbad in Corona inquest, they asked her, has Mohbad ever complained to you about Wumi promiscuity? She said no. How about the wife? Please wait.
So no.
Please listen. Take it easy, okay? They asked Mama Mohbad, does Mohbad used to fight with the wife? The mama said no. Okay, have you ever heard of their quarrel? How was their relationship? The woman said perfect. And then in Corona inquest, the one I'm saying right now that I'm quoting her was the one she did on TikTok live with all these children when they were sitting together. So where they were asking those questions, Mama Mohbad, from your own relationship, when you went to that house and you've been with them, how do you see their relationship or since you came back to their life? The woman said it's been going on well. Everything has been fine, no quarrel, no fight, nothing. That's what the mama said, that everything was fine. They were perfect in a good relationship. Okay? And so in the Corona inquest,
remember, Mama said,
wait, please, don't miss this thing, so don't miss it, okay? We want justice, but we have to look at both sides. It makes sense a lot. I will quote the father and I will quote the mother. I know there are differences. The mother said that there was nowhere where they fight, where they have issues since she came back to their life. And it's going to be at least 2 years, okay, before Mohbad passed that she came into Mohbad life. At least more than that, I don't know, but I think since 2001 or 2002, okay.
Baba, can I ask you a question, please? Can I
just wait now? Let me end the thought. You see, coming up with the thought here. Please don't stop me. You will correct it or you will address it. So I just want people to know the other side too of things. Hear the both side, then be rational. Then you can evaluate in the middle. You can come in between the middle. You can know what is happening. According to the mama story goes like this. The mama said that initially that Wumi and the father, they have always been good friends together. And the Baba Mohbad teach all the children to hate her, including Wumi, who just came in, was taught to hate her, that she's a witch. Okay, that she didn't have access to Wumi and some of her children because of Baba Mohbad trying to poison her on them. Okay, and then when everything started becoming nice was when Wumi has given birth to baby Liam. And again, they told Wumi not to let that woman to come closer to her baby because the woman is a witch. So she said she found her way after 41 days old of that baby, when the baby was 41 days old, that she found her way to Wumi, and she explained to Wumi that I don't know whatsoever anybody must have told you, but look at it now. You are also a mother. You are giving birth. You understand how it is right now, how family issue is. Okay? That I'm not a bad person. Don't let anybody tell that I'm bad, I'm this. Then Wunmi welcome her that, Mama, I've also been trying to reach you. Okay, so Wunmi will have to explain to her, I've heard this about you, but thank God that you are coming right now. You have come and I've seen the truth through you. Then that her and Wunmi, since then, they became very, very close. Okay, but in the Corona inquest, what she said about promiscuity, they say as Mohbad ever complained to you that Wunmi is cheating, or has Mohbad ever complained to you that her wife Wunmi is cheating? She said no. Okay, they said, how about the wife? Has the wife ever complained to you that the guy is cheating? She said yes. She said so in a Corona inquest statement. And if you want to get a Corona inquest statement, if you are there, just type Mama Mohbad, the Mohbad mother, Corona inquest. Just put it like that on Google. Mohbad mother, Mohbad father, Corona inquest statement. Put it on Google. You will see what I said exactly. I'm quoting them so that I will be right. Okay. But on the side of the father, when they asked the father the same thing, okay, the father instead said it was Mohbad who had complained about the promiscuity of Wunmi, that when they used to be at the Malians, that Wunmi used to add some substance to the son's indomie. So while the son sleep off, then Wunmi go cheat. So this is what we have so far from the family, okay, from the mother and from the father. All right, go in there, bio, before we bring in the next person. You were about to say something there.
Yeah, I was about to say that. No, number one, I don't want to believe Mama Mohbad, because in all she's been saying, there has never been an iota of truth, right? Number two, my submission about Baba Mohbad attempt to break them still goes back to the fact that Mama Mohbad verbally confirmed that they asked him to bring a sweat cloth to separate two of them from a spiritualist. And Mohbad went to go and bring a fake clothes. I'm trying to get you back to that aspect. And remember,
was it said that they wanted to use that cloth to divorce their marriage?
I mean, from the people that are close to the family. That is the reason about Mohbad.
We don't have such statement. We don't have such statement, please.
Can I say something?
That is not correct. That is not correct. What the mother said was that a cloth was requested so that they can use that cloth to pray on Mohbad. Okay, and then she delivered a fake cloth instead. But we're not told the purpose. Okay, me, I don't know. But if anybody knows, Shezi, are you confirming that was correct? I don't know, Shezi.
No, that wasn't correct. Yeah, what happened is
so that Kawa careful, understand? Come on, insinuate on things that were not said by any of these people.
Yeah, they said there was a vision that for untimely
death. She said it's correct too. I don't know what to say now. She said it's correct.
Untimely death for Mohbad. That was the reason they want to use the cloth to do Irapada. Redemption for him, and the mother sent the wrong cloth.
Irapada means to replace maybe something else with his death, not to let him die on time.
Or something. I don't know.
Redemption, yes, to redeem him from any
untimely death. Yeah.
Yes, to redeem Mohbad.
Yeah.
And the cloth that was supposed to use, they said they should bring a cloth that Mohbad has sweat upon, okay, so they can pray on the cloth. But Mama Mohbad went to give a fake cloth. Did not give the one.
Irapada could mean separation. Irapada could mean separation from bad thing. Irapada could mean separation from death. Events. It's like an event. It's like a protection.
It's the bad prophecy.
Irapada has to do with death, to replace the death.
There's no other name for it.
It's to redemption, to redeem you from death. Okay. That's the only way in Yoruba. Irapada.
Okay. Let me now leave that. Let me take that away from the equation. Let me put the aspect where Mohbad was complaining on an audio to Wunmi. You know how to go and complain to my mother and make my mother sad, Abi. I know. You know how to call my mother and make my mother sad. So that confirmed to us that
Wumi was reporting to the mother. Wait, please. That confirmed to us that Wumi was reporting to the mother about Mohbad cheating. Go on.
No, that's not cheating. Reporting to my mother to make my mother sad could be the fact that Wumi is reporting Mohbad for maybe the toxic in their relationship.
Her own sake, to make herself better to the mom.
You understand?
That's what I wanted to say, yeah.
But I mean, for Mohbad to have confirmed that, Wumi is always going to the mother to report, to make the mom sad. It means that...
And then he said, I'm not cutting you, Bayo. And then he said, you think I've forgotten everything. You think I've forgotten everything. Yes, go on.
So, I mean, that's one in the equation. Putting that with what Baba Mohbad has been saying, does not amount to the fact that the relationship was not smooth and Mama Mohbad is a weakness. But when she got under the hood, she lied about it. And I will confirm for you now that she's a serial liar. She is a serial liar.
You have to...
Can I have to?
Yes, please go ahead. You want to ask me a question?
They said that,
yeah.
okay.
I just wanted to ask, I wanted to ask something.
Go on.
Good morning, everyone.
And good morning to you too. Welcome to prayer.
Yeah, please, sorry, sir. I have a question. And I didn't really get that story of clothing, like they asked somebody to bring a clothes or something. Please, can I understand the story before
And where can we find the story? I heard it from the mother. Is there any other where we can confirm it? Shezi or Bayo? I know the mother said it in her speech.
Who asked for the clothes?
A prophet.
Okay, ask the mother for clothes.
They told the father to tell the mother to bring a cloth.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look, Baba Mohbad was the one that asked Mama Mohbad that, Joe, Baba Mohbad should tell me that she had to sweat to see what.
English or English.
Okay, yeah. So they can pray on it.
Yes. So Mama Mohbad intentionally brought a fake. She said she brought a fake. So what she meant by a fake, I don't know. Maybe she brought another person's clothes.
You heard it from who? From who? Let me know which source. Go on, Bayo.
So like she had it. She had to put a fake clothes to Baba Mohbad. But really, Paparano, let me say this. It's not confirmed, but I've heard it from a Facebook blogger that is close to Baba Mohbad that incident really happened. And Mama Mohbad know the prophet that requested for it. She is not in the dark. She is not in the dark. She said that in fact, Mama Mohbad spoke to the prophet and she made it known to Mama Mohbad exactly what the prayer is for. The cloth prayer is for. But despite the fact that Mama Mohbad knew what is going to happen, Mama Mohbad still went ahead to do the fake.
Are we not saying that possibly Wumi and Mohbad went through a kind of covenant marriage?
Okay,
no,
can I have this?
No, you see what I would say is, Baba Mohbad said that when he went to settle the land problem, that Mohbad was acting like somebody that he lost his senses. And that assumption alone made him understand that Mohbad is not doing things rightfully. Now, let me second it by saying, the moment Baba Mohbad slept with Mama Mohbad, that was when Mohbad started having money, favor from his father, from his son. You understand? The night they locked them in.
So Mohbad wanted Baba to lap Mama Mohbad. Is that what
yes, yes, they locked them in a room and they lap and the moment Baba lap that is the moment Wumi start using her account to send money to Baba Mohbad. You understand?
So Mohbad conditioned that he will not send money to the father if the father doesn't sleep with the mother back.
If he doesn't do what he wants, and what he wants was that Mohbad insists that they get back together. And Baba said that he's not going to get back to that woman because that woman is married. That was my
no. Baba first knocked one time, Then he said he will not continue to knock unless the woman is single, like, I mean, is divorced.
Until it's ascertained that Mama Mohbad is divorced. Mama Mohbad lied that he's divorced 2 years ago from the man. But meanwhile, our load are still in the man's house. So in the interim of getting married, arranging all this lapio, Mohbad gave them money to rent a 3-bedroom apartment in Ikorodu. And Wunmi was giving Mama Mohbad money to furnish the house. The only thing Mama Mohbad did in the house was the furniture, which he constructed himself. But Mama Mohbad was buying all the kitchen utensils. That was when they knew that Mama Mohbad's clothes is still in Babalawu's house. So apparently, Mohbad is not divorced Babalawo before Baba Mohbad lapio. So now, I'm going back to the fact that Baba Mohbad knew that Mohbad is under some strange force. He said, Baba Mohbad said, the moment Mohbad, they drove over to Mama Mohbad's house, Mama Wumi's house. On their way, they had a lot of discussions. But when they got there, this changed. Okay, when he got there, why are we meeting Alafa in the house? Why we are talking about family matter? And the moment Mohbad got, he said, Mohbad stepped into the house, he started changing, he started acting, Baba said he started acting like he's crazy. And the moment they left, he felt normal again. And Mohbad said, Daddy me, please help me collect my property from them. And that was what Baba Mohbad called the father of Wunmi. And father of Wunmi now blocked Baba Mohbad. You understand? So Baba Mohbad now said that is where he now knew that Mohbad is under something. Because Baba has been seeing that behavior before, but he never knew that it could be a spell. But the moment Baba Mohbad saw that thing that day, that was when Baba Mohbad knew that Mohbad is under something. So I will not say they swear an oath. I will not say they are under any oath. But I will say Wunmi is just using that, we call it something like a remote control. You understand? Because Baba Mohbad also confirmed that in his entire life, he has never seen the fact that his son is using 2 people's accounts to collect money. Baba confirmed that Wumi's sister account and Wumi's mother's account is what Mohbad is using to do negotiation for business. You understand? So Baba put everything together to believe Mohbad is under spell. If you want to analyze it scientifically, what do you think is going on? Do you think it's not the fact Baba is right?
There is a problem here. I'm very mindful with the way I navigate between the family. I'm very, 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 very careful so that because that is not really my stand there. I'm seeing the things that are happening there, which I do not trust anybody 100%. People do misbehave in a relationship. I mean, this is private life, which probably it's not that so obvious. But what is obvious is the outcome, is their reaction to this latest incident that has happened. How they have reacted to it. Baba Mohbad in the early stage of Mohbad's death, the incident, he reacted poorly. That is the father, and the mother never reacted. And the latest reaction of the mother that came, in fact, it was not aligning. It has not been aligning. But the father was able to put himself together. He came out, I mean, like a man, and now is riding the horse. And we all were following in that footstep. But there's a lot that has happened between the families, either between Mohbad and the wife, between the father of Mohbad and the mother. A lot has really happened. A lot. And we do not, sometimes we begin to wonder, who do we blame for this? But their family issue, the father and the mother, we are not trying to bring them together. This is not our own stand, because we never knew what separated them. Everybody would tell you that I was right. The woman will say I was right. The man will say I was right. So, and it's difficult to do that figuration. But where I think we have more leverage is when we emphasize on how does this affect the death of Mohbad.
Sir.
And then there we begin to wonder whether or how or where to go. So that is where we are back to. Is this going well as planned? The justice.
Somebody else talks. Somebody wants
to
talk. To me.
Go on.
Can I go on?
Yes, take it on.
Yeah, to me, I didn't know these people so well, but based on the facts and the things I've seen so far, I'll just speak from that angle. First of all, when the whole thing was happening, the protest and the burial thing happened, I watched a video during the burial where Wunmi collected a cloth and threw in the grave. People were now saying a lot of things about that. Thank God I was closer to an elderly person as at then. And I asked her, if someone should die as a Yoruba person now, what does that signify when you throw a cloth? And the woman said, it's either there is a secret, facts all over, there is a secret that you want the dead person to keep for you and not expose you, or probably you killed the person and you don't want the person to expose you. That's why you can throw that kind of clothes. I don't even want to go into that. That might be true. That might be a myth, but fine. But when it comes to Mama Mohbad, Mama Mohbad, to me, as a woman, that woman, I don't think she's a mother. There's something they call Yoko Bonvita. That's the kind of person she is. She's a liar. She contradicts herself a lot. A whole lot.